Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Diana from Baho. Today I would like to present about the article with the title "The Effect of Extended Wait Time on Promoting Iranian EFL Learners' Willingness to Communicate." This article written by Zahra Kamide and also Hamid Batiste. Alright. Willingness to communicate, or we know is as WTC, is an essential thing or essential part in language learning. Willingness to communicate is the willingness to communicate shows how ready learners to use their target language. And in this case, the target language is English. Alright. English in Iran is the foreign language. So there is the problem in the class that many learners they feel anxious and also feel very tired when they ask to speak in English. And also another problem is the teacher in the class often give a short little wait time after asking a question. The teacher usually always give less than 3 seconds to the students to answer the questions. But for the students that has answers, they need more time to answer the question from the teacher. And the short wait time limit and the effect of short wait time, this limits the students' thinking and lower participation in the class. And also, so that's why the researchers decide to research the effect of wait time to willingness to communicate in the Iranian learner, because there is no previous study examines that the effect of wait time on YTC on WTC in Iran. Alright. So what is the research questions? The research questions in this article is: does extended wait time have a significant effect on promoting Iranian EFL learners' willingness to communicate? And next is about literature review. For the literature review, the first one is wait time. In this part, the research use 3 theories. The first theory from Rowe, 1969. Rowe defined that there are 2 types of wait time. The first one is wait time 1, was defined as the duration of the pause after the teacher utterance. And the second one is wait time 2, was defined as the duration of the pause after a student's utterance. And the second theory is from late 1973. Lake also defined there are 2 types of wait time. This is based on which speaker has primary control over the length of the pause. So the first one is teacher wait time. Teacher wait time defined as the length of the pause preceding teacher talk. The second one, there is student wait time. This was similarly defined as the length of the pause preceding student talk. And the last theory is Fowler, 1975. Fowler defined that there are 4 types of wait time. The first one is teacher reaction wait time. The second one is student reaction wait time. The third one is teacher initiated wait time. And the last one is student initiated wait time. Alright, so the next is about willingness to communicate, or WTC. MC Kroski and Richmond, 1987 and 99, defined that willingness to communicate is as the tendency of an individual to initiate communication when free to do. And also WTC consists of 2 fundamental aspects. The first one is self-perceived communicative competencies, or SPCC. It refers to a personal self-evaluation of their communication ability. And the second one is communication apprehension, or CA. MC Kroski and Bear, 1985, define communication apprehension as an individual's level of fear or anxiety associated with either real or anticipated communication with another person. Alright, so the next is about research method. So the research method that used in this research was quasi-experimental research, with the participant as consists of 60 Iranian female ELT learners that study English at Kishmer English Language Institute in Tehran, Iran. And the age range is 19 to 28. And also the students will divide it into two groups. The first one is experimental group. Experimental group, the teacher will apply wait time for more than 3 or until 5 seconds. And the second one is control group. In control group, the teacher will apply the time less than 3 seconds. And for the instruments that used in this research are key. The first one is key English test, and the second one is willingness to communicate questionnaire. And for the data analyzed, the data was analyzed by SPSS for Windows through two-paired sample tests. Alright, so let's move on to the findings. So this is the first finding. This is the post-test score. As you can see here, this graph shows the average of willingness to communicate scores after the treatment, or we know this as post-test. And we can see in the mean, the experimental group has the higher scores than the control group. With the experimental group is 3.8, while the control group only 2.9. Alright. The second one is this is the finding with the ANCOPA test. In this finding also we can see there is a significant differences between the two groups after controlling for pretest scores. We can see here the significant is 0.0088, and this means that there is the improvement was caused by the extended wait time treatment. And the last finding is we use one-parent test. In one-parent test also shows that there is a significant is 0.005, and also the mean differences is for experimental group is 0.9. The experimental group's post-test mean score was higher than control group. So, from this finding, we can conclude that students in the extended wait time group showed the higher willingness to communicate scores. And also, statistical tests confirm that there is a significant differences between the groups. As we can see in the graph before that, the significant differences is 0.008. And also, the other conclusion is to improve the willingness to communicate in the students, especially in the Iranian students. The teacher can apply given 3 until 5 seconds to think before answering, become more confident and confident. Right? I think that's all from my presentation.